Welcome back at 6:30 on this Sunday. I'm Maddie Kurth, and Hannah Gard joins us now with your Weather Authority forecast on a Saint Sunday. Hannah.
Yeah, Maddie, we're just going to be dodging some showers if you're headed out there to the Superdome later today. It's really light rain in most cases, but we're definitely seeing some pockets of heavier downpours. Right now, the heaviest moving through Mandeville, just off on the lake, and you can see this kind of green line that's projecting out of these storms. That's that gust of wind. So if you are on the lake and you're boating today, you're going to have to be watching for things like this, because I think we'll be seeing plenty more of these coming by throughout the course of today. But some heavy rain, not really seeing any lightning with this, which is the good news. Down to the south, we have a couple of scattered showers, Jefferson, Lafourche, and Plaquemines Parish, but not really heavy rainfall, just some moderate tropical downpours out there. And you can see down to the south what's going on here that's kind of causing all of this. We have this low pressure system, mainly in the mid to upper levels. This is not really a full surface low, nothing tropical right now, but very interesting feature. It's making the entire Gulf really disturbed, and you can definitely see it on water vapor because it's in those middle to upper levels. We have this counterclockwise spin here, and it's cut off from the jet stream. So this is what we call a cut-off low, and there's high pressure up here to the north that is going to continue to direct this westward towards Texas. So as it does so, it kind of gets stuck there near Texas and will linger throughout the week. So by Wednesday, it's still over there to the west. We have this kind of weak high pressure building over us. This is not strong enough to heat up those temperatures a lot, but we're going to see the Gulf remain very disturbed because of that low that has a corresponding surface disturbance. So here's what's causing this today. We're going to continue to see this, bringing us some showers as we go throughout the afternoon. The evening, it does kind of clear out, but even into Monday, we'll see some scattered coastal showers and storms, but the center of that broad circulation is going to move over to the west. So we're not going to see quite as much rain tomorrow and Tuesday, but it's still very disturbed down here. We're even seeing some other little spins trying to come together. We're not going to have that drier pattern that we've had for the past week. So I'm increasing the rain chances. Today, 60%. I think a lot of us do see some of this rainfall. It's a little bit drier into the start of the week as that pushes away from us, but by the middle of the week, that high is going to start to break down, and we'll just have a lot of low pressure over the Gulf in the southeast. So that's going to lead us to an increase in rain chances through next weekend. But looking outside, we just saw one of those little gust fronts pass by. You can see the showers out there in the distance, very cloudy. And we're going to have that breeze that we had yesterday coming from the east. It's very strong. By the time we get to the afternoon, it's going to feel windy. But then it's keeping the temperatures down a little bit still on the North Shore. We're in the low 70s in Hammond and Bogalusa. Not quite as cool as yesterday, because yesterday we had much lower dew points. They're starting to climb. We're getting a little bit more of that humidity. That's why we're seeing that rain. 10 degrees higher yesterday for the North Shore. Is going to feel definitely more humid. So passing showers today. We will have some dry periods if you're headed to the Saints game, dodging those showers in and out. I don't think a lot of lightning with these, but by the afternoon, if we have some heating, we'll have to watch for maybe that chance for a couple lightning strikes. Temperatures staying in the upper 80s. We do heat up as we have slightly lower rain chances Monday and Tuesday, but we'll stay right around average through the rest of the week. Now looking at the tropics, good news still, no development expected in the next 7 days. This feature in the Gulf, not tropical right now, it's really in the mid-levels, but we're heading into peak hurricane season. We're well into it now. Started August 20th, and we have a ways to go with those forecasts showing still an above normal season. So the Climate Prediction Center is saying through Labor Day, that's when we're going to start to see some activity ramping up. And I'm seeing that on the models. They're starting to get a hint that that African wave train will actually start to try to produce things now, which it's been really quiet, Maddie, the past couple of weeks. We haven't seen much at all. And making it through August without another named storm is a good thing. We want to go as many days as possible without seeing anything out there. So it's pretty disturbed down there right now. This is not a tropical feature that we're seeing bringing us rain today. It's a very broad circulation. We're just going to see some of those showers passing through.
Anytime anybody complained about it being so hot throughout August, I kept saying, but that dome is protecting us. So
yes, the heat protects us. It's been really nice the past couple of days, but we don't really want that low pressure just sitting over us.
That's right. All right, thanks, Hannah.